Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I will be talking about a new poll that came out of the NBC News Wall Street Journal that shows that less than a quarter of Americans believe that the country is headed in the right direction, and almost three-quarters of the country, 71%, believe that America is headed in the wrong direction. Now there are other polls out, but the NBC News Wall Street Journal is the one that I want to specifically talk about today. And, this is not very good. It is not a good indication for Democrats in 2022. So, do I believe that 71% of the country are Republicans or, Trump supporters? Absolutely not. A lot of those people are just Democrats that are, not feeling that the legislation that they want is getting passed. And some of that, in their minds, is blamed with Joe Manchin. So, not all of this is directed at Joe Biden. But a lot of it is, at least from the Republican side, but from the Democrats, they don't believe that the government is being as effective as it should be, given that they have a trifecta in the government. So let's take a look. Let's just take a look at. This is the all-time chart, not the all-time chart to the last about 10 years or a little bit over 10 years. You can see the three administrations that have occurred over that time. The majority of the Obama administration, the whole Trump administration, and now the start of the Biden administration. It did appear, when you'd examine this, that Obama started off well. He actually, and as you can see throughout the whole time, the disapprove has always been higher than the approve. There has never been a time in American history when not in American history, but in recent American history, even all the way over here. I'm sorry, I can't zoom in. Oh, now I can. All the way over here, I don't know what the heck's going on. Not even a majority of the country said it was going in the right direction. So this is a poll that doesn't, it's what it is. But as we can see, this is reaching the below Trump approval. Now, when you look right here, this is still in Obama's term. 2017 starts right after this dip, as you can see right here. And Trump, wasn't too popular, but kind of continued with Obama in where the approval was going. Now, towards the 2020 election, there was that dip, as we can see. Then Biden increased there, but now you can see a pretty steady decrease from Joe Biden. 22% of the country believes it's headed in the right direction. Not a very good sign for Democrats in the 2022 midterm elections. This shows that Democrats are not enthused to come out and vote. They don't think that the country is going the right way. Joe Biden is the president of the country. Nancy Pelosi is the Speaker of the House. Chuck Schumer is the Senate Majority Leader. Kamala Harris is the Vice President. And the legislation that they have, at least believe that they voted for and that they voted to elect is not getting passed. And for Republicans, enthusiasm is in higher than it has ever been before, especially when you look at the straw polls in the primaries and other things that specific campaigns ran. When you look at a few of those polls, like Glenn Youngkin or Trump polls that he funded, Republicans are more enthused than ever to come out and vote in 2022, and especially for 2024, while Democrats are kind of staggering. Democrats are not particularly drawn to do this right now, as we see from the 2021 Virginia gubernatorial race. Terry McAuliffe not getting the amount of early turnout that he has expected and that he needs, frankly, to overcome the threshold on Election Day, which is going to be a difficult time for him, especially coming up, and could result in the likely too solid blue state of Virginia electing a red governor, which it hasn't done in about 10 years, and it will not look good for the Democrats. And it's going to be the first indication of 2022. 2024 is a bit of a ways away, and you can't really determine that yet. You'll have to really take a look at take the temperature in 2022 or 2023 or even 2024 before you can come to such a conclusion with that. But anyway, tell me, guys, what you think of this poll. It's specifically the NBC News Wall Street Journal polls. You can see right here. I'll zoom in. 22% believe America is headed in the right direction, while 71% America believe the country is headed in the wrong direction. Tell me what you think of the poll. How do you think this will bode for Republicans in the 2022 midterms and the governor races that are coming up in about a few days? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Keep on subscribing to the channel. We're getting close to 200 subscribers, and Make sure to like the video. Have a great day.